Is this lineup going around?
It's over here. Right there. It's in the Soprano.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to our program. We're sorry we're getting started just a little bit late, but we want everybody to come in, as many people as we can get in here. So thank you very much. We are going to start singing the Haitian National Anthem. So I would love everyone to stand and sing it with us. We're singing it in Creole, so some of you will know it, and some of you may need some help. So here we go.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
Very beautiful. You won't imagine how beautiful you are tonight. And one thing I realize is that people with good hearts, they are always beautiful. And the universe has graced us with beautiful people. And we're also happy that you are here with us this evening. And I want to welcome you to Central Christian Church. I am Gilles Dorceville. I am part of the church elders. And we have our incredible pastor, Carl Ruby, the senior pastor of this church. We welcome you all here. And, let me give you just a little context of tonight. You are here to celebrate the Haitian Heritage and Independence Day. What you're going to be doing tonight, just sitting back, enjoy good songs, and our Haitian ladies will sing, will dance for us, and it's going to be a beautiful evening together. So before going any further, I will turn the mic to our pastor, Carl Ruby, who will tell a little bit.
Yeah, thank you. Welcome. I think this is a record. I think this is the most people from Yellow Springs we've ever had in our sanctuary at once. So it's good to have all of you here. So appreciative to this choir for coming and putting on this program. I do want to tell you just a couple of things. Vilas and I head out tomorrow. We're flying down to Orlando. There are a group of people who are all meeting together, talking about how we can leverage our power to try to extend TPS for Haitian people. So keep us in your prayers. And on February the 2nd, at St. John's Missionary Baptist Church downtown, we're hosting an event where we're bringing in people of faith from all over the country to stand in solidarity with our Haitian neighbors. And it's going to be a huge event. I think there's going to be a lot of media coverage. I hear that the choir may show up, or parts of it may. And I really appreciate your help with that. It was so good having you here before. And I'm going to sit down and just enjoy the concert now. That's what you should do. So, yeah, we are back again, and we are going to again listen to this beautiful song by the choir. Lift up your voice and sing. So, once again, relax yourself tonight. Take a deep breath. You are here to enjoy. And one beautiful thing about it is that after enjoying good songs and watching the girls dancing, listening to other folks singing, we are going to enjoy our pumpkin soup. Oh my goodness. Isn't that beautiful? So just to create network and get to know each other. It's what a beautiful night. And I thank all of the folks who have been helping in putting this together. So once again, we will invite the choir back, and this will lift every voice and sing. Enjoy.
Everyone, we just want to tell you, we want Queen, this is Queen Zabriskie, and she's going to just introduce this piece a little bit to Lift Every Voice and Sing into context. Hello there, Queen.
Greetings, everyone. How are you? So Lift Every Voice and Sing, now known as the Black National Anthem, started as a poem written by James Weldon Johnson. James Weldon Johnson at the time was the principal of a segregated school in Jacksonville, Florida called the Stanton School. And he was working on a piece to present as part of a celebration of Abraham Lincoln's birthday. Instead of sticking with the poem, Johnson turned to his brother, John Roseman Johnson, a New England conservatory-trained musician, to help with the creation of the powerful song we sing today. The song was first performed publicly in 1900 by 500 school children from the Stanton School at this event celebrating Lincoln. It was the school children and their families so moved by the song who continued to sing it and kept Lift Every Voice and Sing alive. James Weldon Johnson was born June 17, 1871, and his younger brother, John Roseman Johnson, was born on August 11, 1873. The Johnson brothers, who were born in Jacksonville, Florida, to Helen Louise Gillette and James Johnson, had Haitian ancestry. Their maternal great-grandmother, Hester Argo, escaped from Saint-Domingue, today Haiti, in 1802 during the Haitian Revolution. Hester Argo, along with her 3 young children, including the brother's grandfather, Stephen Dillette, settled in the Bahamas, which is where Helen, the Johnson brothers' mother, was born. John Roseman Johnson was a prolific composer and musician, serving as the musical director for a number of plays, films, and performance venues in New York, London, and beyond. And James Weldon Johnson, in addition to being a poet, a writer, and an educator, was a lawyer, a civil rights activist, a federal counsel to Venezuela and Nicaragua, and the first African-American executive secretary of the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People, the NAACP, which adopted Lift Every Voice and Sing as its anthem in 1919. In 1920, James Weldon Johnson traveled to Haiti as a field secretary for the NAACP, and he wrote one of the first published critiques and exposés of the violence, exploitation, and economic abuses of the U.S. military occupation of Haiti from 1915 to 1934. Lift Every Voice in Sing is a call for collective action. As you hear the choir sing out about liberty in the first verse, remember the words of Coretta Scott King. Freedom is never really won. You win it in every generation. And our generation is in the middle of an epic struggle to maintain the hard-earned freedoms that previous generations sacrificed so much for them. When you hear the lyrics in the second verse about the chastening rod and the stony roads and paths our ancestors traveled that have been watered with tears and blood, be reminded of colonization, enslavement, lynching, Jim Crow segregation, military occupation, police brutality, and other horrors. And know that our people have been through terror-filled times before. So we have the strategies, the resources, the wisdom, and the resilience to survive and change things now. As our histories have shown us, it is through collective action that we can access our power to make positive transformative change and stop the terror and hatred that threatens to divide and destroy us. I want all of you to turn to your neighbors and say, we have the power. Say it again like you mean it. We have the power. As Lift Every Voice and Sing tells us, we must have faith. Faith in the Most High, faith in ourselves, and faith in the justness of our struggle. We may not see it now, but we know through collective action we can succeed. So let us lift our voices. And as we lift our voices, let us remember that we have the power to stop violent abuses of state power like ICE, terrorizing our communities. We have the power to protect each other and treat our neighbors locally and globally with love, dignity, equality, justice, and respect. We have the power to create a more unified and peaceful community and world. And as Coretta Scott King said, we gotta make it happen. Thank you.
And sing till earth and heaven ring with the harmonies of lift. Every voice and sing, every voice rise high as the listening stars. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea. Lift every voice and sing, sing a song. Lift every voice and sing a song. Sing a song. Lift every voice and sing a song. Chasing the rising sun. A new day begun. Let us march on till victory is won. Stony the road we trod, bitter the chastenings rod, felt in the days when no one's born as night, yet with a steady beat and not a weary beat, come to the place for which our fathers sang a song. We have come, oh we have come, over a way that with tears has been watered. Oh we have come, gleam of a bright star is past.
We shall not give up the fight, we have only started. We have only started. We have only started. We shall not give up the fight, we have only started. We have only started. We have only started. Together we'll have victory, hand holding hand. Hand holding hand. Hand holding hand. Together we'll have victory, hand holding hand. Hand holding hand. Hand holding hand. Never ever put to fight, we're bound to win. We're bound to win. We are bound to win. Never ever put to fight, we're bound to win. We're bound to win. We are bound to win. We shall not give up the fight, we have only started. We have only started. We have only started. We shall not give up the fight, we have only started. We have only started. We have only started. We shall not give up the fight, we have only started. We have only started. We have started. We have only started.
Hold on started out as spiritual, crafted by wonderful anonymous poets in the 19th century. That was our first reconstruction. Our second reconstruction happened in the 60s, 50s, and 60s, when this same piece became an important civil rights focused piece, and we're going to sing it for you today. Hold on. That's what I'm trying to do.
Keep your eyes on the prize. Hold on. All that silence going down. As nobody wants to go there down. Keep your eyes on the prize. Hold on. All that silence began to shout. There's no hope and they will come. Keep your eyes on the prize. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Keep your eyes on the prize. Hold on. Hold on. Just hold on. Just hold on. Keep your eyes on the prize. Hold on. Hold on. Just hold on. Just hold on. Keep your eyes on the prize. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Keep your eyes on the prize. Hold on.
Ain't but one chain that we can't stand. That's the chain of the hand in hand. Ain't but one chain that we can stand. That's the chain of the hand in hand. Ain't but one chain that we can stand. That's the chain of the hand in hand. Ain't but one chain that we can stand.
You
That's
gotta
the
hold
chain
on.
of the hand in hand.
I'm keeping on the prize. Hold on. You gotta hold on. Keep your eyes on the prize. Hold on. Hold on. Keep your eyes on the prize. Keep your eyes on the prize. Keep your eyes on the prize.
Give it up again for the work choir, for the house work choir. Every Sunday evening should be like this. So now we are going to call upon somebody who is myself. Again, I give you a little context of the Haitian independence and our Haitian heritage. And for this, I have to grab a folder here. So, all right. Distinguished guests, elders, community leaders, brothers and sisters, friends and allies from near and far, good evening. Tonight we gather not merely to celebrate a nation, but to honor a revolution of human dignity. We come together as Haitians and as neighbors, as descendants of freedom fighters, and as partners in hope to commemorate a moment that changed world history forever, which was January 1st, 1804. On that day, through the Haitian Independence Act, when our founding fathers, Jacques Dessalines, declared to the world that a people once enslaved had reclaimed their humanity, Haiti became the first Black republic, the first nation born from a successful slave revolt, and the first to proclaim without apology that Black lives, Black freedom, and Black sovereignty matter. This was not simply a political declaration. It was a moral earthquake. It challenged empires, shook plantation economies, and frightened those who believe freedom should be reserved for a few. Haiti's independence was not granted. It was won through sacrifice, strategy, faith, and resistance. Liberté, pas yon cadeau. C'était yon combat. Freedom was not a gift. It was a struggle. Too often, the story of Haiti is told through the lens of suffering alone. But tonight, we tell the fuller truth. Haiti was born strong, visionary, and courageous. And that strength did not come only from great men. The Haitian Revolution was carried, protected, and sustained by extraordinary women. We call them our heroes, whose names must be spoken with reverence. We honor tonight Cecile Fatima, whose spiritual leadership at Bois Caïma ignited a movement that no colonial army could stop. She reminds us that liberation begins not only in politics, but in the soul. We honor Anto Toya, mentor to Jean-Jacques Dessalines, strategist, teacher, and mother of the revolution. She reminds us that leaders are formed through guidance, discipline, and love. We honor Sani Belair, a fearless officer who refused submission and faced execution with her head held high. Her courage tells every Haitian woman and girl, "U perfect obesity. You were not born to bow." We honor Marie-Jeanne Lamartinière, who fought on the battlefield with unmatched bravery, proving that the defense of freedom knows no gender. We honor Marie-Claire Félicité Bonheur Dessalines, healer, protector, and first lady of the new republic, whose compassion for the wounded reminds us that revolutions must also care for human life. These women were not footnotes. They were pillars. Haiti stands because they stood. Yet, despite this unmatched legacy. Haiti has endured centuries of injustice, not because Haitians failed, but because Haiti dared to be free in a world built on exploitation. The international community isolated Haiti, imposed a crushing independence debt, excluded it from global systems, and punished it economically for inspiring freedom elsewhere. Internally, oligarchic interest and corrupt political leadership betrayed the revolutionary promise, enriching themselves while the people suffered. Let us say this clearly and without shame. Haitian suffering is not a sign of inferiority. It is the result of historic punishment, global neglect, and internal betrayal. Peuple haïtien pas pauvre dans l'esprit ni dans l'histoire. The Haitian people were not poor in spirit nor poor in legacy. And still, the spirit of 1804 lives. It lives in the resilience of our people. It lives in the Haitian diaspora here in Springfield, across Ohio, and across this nation, working as teachers, nurses, entrepreneurs, organizers, pastors, students, and advocates. It lives in our youth who refuse to inherit silence and instead demand accountability, justice, and renewal. Tonight, we also want to say something important to our neighbors and friends from Springfield and Yellow Springs. Your presence here matters. The journey toward dignity and respect is not one that Haitians must walk alone. True justice is built through solidarity. When neighbors choose understanding over stereotypes, partnership over pity, and truth over silence. We invite you to rally with us by learning the true history of Haiti, by standing against the discrimination and misinformation, by supporting Haitian-led initiatives, businesses, and organizations, by advocating for policies rooted in fairness, not fear. When Haitians rise, the whole community rises. When dignity restored to one people, democracy is strengthened for all. Jean-Jacques Dessalines taught us that freedom must be defended. Toussaint Louverture taught us discipline and vision. Henri Christophe taught us nation building and structure. Our heroes taught us courage, sacrifice, and care for the people. The message to us today is unmistakable. Haiti can rise again, not by erasing its past, but by building upon it. So tonight, as we celebrate Haitian Heritage and Independence Day, my brothers and sisters, or my friends, let us recommit ourselves to the unfinished work of 1804. Let us raise the children who know their history. Let us demand leadership rooted in service. Let us insist on international partnerships grounded in respect and justice. Because Haiti is not a failed nation, Haiti is a wounded nation with an undefeated soul. And just as our ancestors once stood against empires, we too will stand, rooted in truth, united in purpose, and guided by hope. Long live the memory of our heroes and sheroes. Long live the spirit of 1804. Long live solidarity, dignity, and freedom. And if there is bien Haïtien dans ça là, on nous dit ensemble, vive Haïti libre. Vive la solidarité. Vive la dignité humaine. Thank you. So now we are continuing with our program. get back to my MC role. We're gonna have like a song, Stand Up, and this song is going to be sung by a young Haitian lady, Harriet Joseph, and this song has been inspired by the life of Harriet Tubman. And all of you know the story of that young lady from the South dared to ask her for her freedom, and instead of granting her freedom to her, her slave master wanted to sell her. And she fled for her life and go to the north with all the struggles on her way. But getting to the north does not mean forgetting her peers. She remembered them. And she went back to the south to freedom. So this song is inspired by her story. And tonight is going to be sung by Harriet Joseph. And one thing that you have to know, sometimes they used to call her, and if you watch the movie, they call her Moses, or they call her slave stealer. So if it is for freedom of human dignity, all of us should be a stealer. So because we won't let people steal folks' dignity and respect. So we will call upon Harriet Joseph with a round of applause. Oh, okay. So my friend, you're gonna handle the mic to her. Thank you. And give her a round of applause, actually.
I've been walking with my face into the sun. Weight on my shoulder, I'm doing it in my heart. Oh, I got ice in the back of my head, just in case I have to run. I do what I can, where I can, what I can from the people. Caught it back in the soul, put them off through the night. That's when I'm gonna stand up, take my people with me. Together we are going to a brand new world. Far across the river, you hear freedom calling, calling me to answer, and I keep on keeping on. I've been feeling all of that. Early in the morning, before the sun began to shine, God started moving toward a simple wedding line. I'm ready to matter what. You know I got a made up mind. And I don't mind if I'm losing blood on my way to salvation. And I fight with the shame by God until I die. So I'm gonna stand up, take my people with me. Together we are going to a brand new home. For across the river, you hear freedom calling, calling me to answer.
keeping on. And I know what's around the bend might be hard to face 'cause I'm alone. And I might fail, Lord, I know I try. Stay soft in the sky. Said I'll take my people with me. Together we are going to obey you all. Far across the river, you hear freedom calling, calling me to answer. I'm gonna keep on keeping on. I'm gonna stand up, take my people with me. Together we are going to heaven, you all. Far across the river, and you hear freedom calling, calling me to answer. I'm gonna keep on keeping on. I'm gonna stand up, take my people with me. Together we are going to the far across the river. I hear freedom calling, calling me to answer. The people keeping on. I can feel it in my bones. I go to prepare a place for you. I go to prepare a place for you. I go to prepare a place for you. I go.
It was promised to be a beautiful night. So I hope that you enjoy yourself so far. All right, Jay. Yeah, now we still continue our program tonight with the folklore dance from Haiti. We have some beautiful dancers, and you just saw some of them here a while ago, and they will come back to dance for us and bring our history to context. So, as they're getting ready, we are asking you to give them a round of applause. It's going to take a little while. Just sit back and relax a little bit. And we are still with you. What a quiet evening. You want to do it? Let's offer a prayer for the Haitians. Thank you.
God, I humbly, very humbly ask that you protect our country, our brothers and sisters, the people who have moved here on our request, the people who have been so important in our neighborhood,
whom we care about, whom we love, whom we work with, whom we play with, we buy from, who work to sell us things. God, please be with those people, all your people, all the brothers and sisters on earth, and please protect us from the tyranny that we are facing. We need to do this together and stand up against the people who are trying to hurt the good love and friendship we have here in Springfield, Ohio. God bless.
It seems that my beautiful ladies need a little more time to get ready. And in between, we have in our program some of our beautiful folks with poems. And we have Marjorie Winterberg, and we have Jacques Adler here. And I just want to say a little thing about Jacques Adler for you to know exactly who is with us tonight. Jacques Adler is a Haitian journalist, a poet. And I used to listen to, he used to work with a radio called Radio Caraïbe, one of the most listened to radio in Haiti. So in the morning, around 5 when you wake up, if you wake up in the morning and listen to the poems of Jacques Adler on that radio, you feel so good. And you feel like you would spend the whole morning listening to him. So tonight, we're honored to have this famous poet with us, famous Haitian poet. And one of the things that up to now, I told my brother that we're going to have Jacques Adler in a program of this evening. And he was so happy because he used to be a huge fan of Jacques. So his voice makes a difference when you're listening to him. So I will let you enjoy this. And I will ask you to give a round of applause to Jacques Adler as he's approaching and Marjorie Winterberg.
All right, so now I don't have to introduce Jacques, and that was an amazing introduction. He's going to read his most recent poem in French, and then I will read a kind of condensed, translated version in English for you. But it's beautiful in French, and you will feel it.
L'exil, son commencement, son commandement naît toujours avant le départ. Dans une fissure invisible, dans un soupir inachevé, un globe de sang maudit le cours. Le pressentiment d'un arrachement, un goût dégoût amer d'une séparation annoncée. On croit encore appartenir, malgré la mer, à la terre natale. L'exil, depuis ma fenêtre figurée, défigurée. L'exil, c'est une chambre maudite où la porte s'ouvre et se ferme lentement dans mes tripes. Tandis que l'horizon s'éloigne déjà de mes pas fiantes. Partir, mourir deux fois. Une fois dans le silence des adieux, une fois dans le cri muet d'un voyage périlleux. Le bateau, l'avion, la route poussiéreuse, tout devient un loup cercueil, mobile, funèbre matrice où l'on enterre ses racines. L'exil, la géographie des cicatrices, derrière soi la maison vidée, pillée, brûlée. Les tombes qu'on n'a pas le droit de veiller, les voix ailées qui se brisent contre la distance devant soi. un pays neuf qui ne vous attend pas, qui ne vous regarde pas, comme un intrus portant son diable dans les poches. Mais tout compte fait, l'exil n'est pas totalement l'absence. Trop d'excès. Excès de mémoire, excès de nostalgie, excès de langue. À minuit pile, l'on se met à parler seul. Fantôme des rivières, comme pour réciter les noms des villages, comme des prières. La langue maternelle devient un refuge de fortune, un lit de syllabes plantées dans un sol étranger. Chaque mot porte encore l'odeur du pays perdu. Chaque silence l'abîme de l'irréparable. Et pourtant, l'exil forge. Il fait du corps une frontière vivante, du souffle un ton fragile. On apprend à marcher entre deux mondes, à porter sa patrie comme une plaie et comme une lumière. On découvre que le sang aussi peut devenir passeport. Que les larmes savent dessiner des cartes, que les rêves sont les seuls territoires sans doute perdus. Un jour, peut-être, l'exilé retournera, mais ce retour ne sera jamais un retour, car le pays ne sera plus le même. Ni lui non plus, l'exilé. L'exil est un fleuve qui ne remonte pas. Il transforme le voyageur en errant et l'errant en témoin. Témoigner, c'est la seule fidélité possible. Dire la beauté d'un soleil qu'on n'a pas oublié, la douleur des pierres qu'on n'a pas revues, l'espoir d'un demain où la patrie cessera d'être une blessure. L'exil est une éternelle traversée, ni ici, ni là-bas, mais dans le passage, dans le tumulte, dans ce souffle profond où la perte et la naissance s'étreignent. L'exil n'est pas une mort, c'est un océan. Et l'exilé, un fleuve qui n'a plus de rive. Je suis parti avec des rêves froissés, un carnet à moitié brûlé et des poches remplies de poussière. Mon art, je l'ai arraché au tumulte des marchés, au cri des lavandières, au balafre des murs criblés de balles. C'est ma seule patrie. Une voix cabossée par les années, une peinture tachée de sang et de sel, un tambour qui bat comme un cœur abandonné. L'exil m'a fait funambule. Je marche sur un fil entre deux gouffres. D'un côté, la mémoire d'Haïti, son chaos, ses larmes, sa dignité blessée, humiliée. De l'autre, l'indifférence des capitales étrangères, où l'on applaudit la souffrance quand elle devient spectacle, où l'on transforme les blessures d'un peuple en folklore de salon. Et moi, je reste là, étranglé, étranger par le rôle de témoin. Les enfants sans enfance, le fusil plus lourd que leurs bras maigres, comme pour témoigner l'avenir. Paradoxalement, l'âme de l'exil, sans doute, à distance d'ici et d'ailleurs, du froid étranger, l'on mesure l'ampleur de la blessure. Ici, les mots ne sont pas menacés par les machettes et le feu qui brûle l'enfant dans les brasiers de sang de sa mère. Les pinceaux ne sont pas confisqués par la nuit sous la pluie sans parapluie et des pluies de balles sans paraballes et du sang partout dans mon pays et du sang sur tout le corps de mon peuple. Par balle, j'ai la liberté de crier, mais mon cri se perd dans le brouhaha d'une langue qui n'est pas la mienne. Alors je traduis mon désespoir en symbole. Je peins des rivières qui saignent chez moi, là-bas, et j'écris des poèmes où chaque vers devient cercueil ou semence d'un retour précoce. Je sais que je suis condamné à n'être ni d'ici, ni de là-bas d'ailleurs. En Haïti, je suis l'absent, le lâche peut-être pour certains, celui qui n'a pas connu les balles récentes, les drones kamikazes, la poussière brûlante des cadavres désespérés. Ici, je suis l'étranger, l'ombre d'un pays que les journaux ne mentionnent qu'entre deux catastrophes. Mais dans cet entre-deux, je persiste. J'élève ma voix comme on élève un drapeau troué de balles. Je continue à témoigner et à faire l'éloge d'un peuple qui ne veut pas, qui ne peut pas et qui refuse de nous.
The former island. We still believe we belong to the native land despite the sea. The former island from my window, figured, disfigured, while the horizon is already moving away from the city, fleeing my steps. To die twice, once in the silence of farewells, once in the mute cry of a perilous journey. The boat, the plane, the dusty road, where one buries one's roots. The former island is a geography of scars. Behind you, the emptied house, looted, burned, the graves no one has the right to see, beloved voices breaking against that distance. In front of you, a new country that does not wait for you, that sees you as an intruder carrying winter in his pockets. One learns to walk between two worlds, to carry one's homeland like a wound and a light. Exile is a river that does not rise. It transforms the traveler into a wanderer, and the wanderer into a witness. Because to bear witness is the only possible fidelity. Children without a childhood, the rifle heavier than their thin arms, as if to terrorize the future. But here, words are not threatened by machetes or the fire that burns the child in the arms of its mother. Now we speak of the beauty of a sun we have not forgotten, the pain of the stones we can no longer see, the hope of a tomorrow when our homeland will cease to be a wound. Exile is an eternal crossing. It is not death, it is an ocean. I left with crumpled dreams and a half-burned notebook and pockets full of dust. I tore my art from the hustle and bustle of the markets, from the cries of the washerwomen, from the scars of the bullet-riddled walls. Now there is blood everywhere in my country, blood covering the bodies of my people. Bulletproof, I have the freedom to scream, but my cry is lost in the hubbub of a language that is not mine. So I translate my despair into symbols. I paint rivers that bleed in my home. I write poems where each verse becomes a coffin or the seed of an early return. I know that I am condemned to be neither from here nor there. Here I am the foreigner from the shadow of a country that newspapers only mention between disasters. But in this in-between, I persist. I raise my voice as one raises a flag with bullet holes. I continue to bear witness and to praise a people who do not want, who cannot, and who refuse to die. Thank you.
I think that this poet brings into context what Haiti is going through now. But despite everything, we are hopeful that we're rising. Before the ladies, now we know that they might be ready now. I want to tell you that this uh, troupe, dance troupe, is headed by Barbara Kajust. Barbara is like a professional dancer. And when she came to Springfield, she wants to bring the tradition of Haiti here in Springfield by teaching those young ladies how to dance. And tonight we're gonna enjoy it. And before that, I want to tell you that we have like a Haitian soccer team, despite everything going on. We've been participating in a tournament with the Latino communities. And we have so many games, we never lost one of them. And the beautiful thing about it is that last night was the final. And guess what? We won. This was so beautiful, but the thing is, I was watching that game last night. I can tell you that it was like a struggle because the other soccer team was very strong. At some point in time, I said, it seems that I won't finish watching it because I can't hold it. They were 2-2. They scored one goal, 3-2. And now the other team scored another goal, 3-3. And there only were 30 seconds left. And 8 seconds left, we scored. So you couldn't imagine the joy I felt last night going home. So I don't know if some of the team players are here. Est-ce que vous avez joué qui ici là? But the thing is that they are not here. They are not here tonight, but the beautiful thing about it is that we won. So now I think that they are ready. And while they are approaching on the podium, I will ask you to give them a round of applause as they are coming. And enjoy. I promise you that they are ready. What you should know is that, now you know they are ready. Very good. What you should know is that our food is delicious, but it takes time to cook. And our dance also is beautiful, but it takes time to learn.
Stand over there. Go out.
Nous t'ai porté chaîne pendant longtemps sous donne. Sous négrier, nous bois la mer, soleil chaud, grand, coup de fouet. Nous effacé non, fait silence pour les noirs, fait sang pour les rouges, pour l'argent qui a rentré. Mais dans le temps fait noir, nos paroles qui parlé. Boukman te sémenté, faut que nous prenions liberté. Fatima m'a déloyé, est-ce qu'elle est arrivée? Tout esprit dit oui, il est pour nous avancer. Christophe range troupe, rassemble les munitions. Il dit, Kimberly, terre c'est témoin. Nous pas faire des terre, victoire c'est seule vision. Question chercher canon, boulet, tout ça qui tire. Pour chaque grain nous te joindre, c'est un grain de force en plus. Des salines désirent son pays sur un 400 quoi. Il dit, nous bouquet prendre, bataille sabre dernier. L'esclavage se boisson, l'avenir nous marque sans. Yo te kon marié nous pour ne pas faire marronnage. Mais là, nous pral joindre, bien jamais balé. Fusil long à baïonnette marée en bas brane. N'épée levée, qu'on a clairé contre un zombie. La pluie a fin tombé, bataille a tout lancé. L'ennemi frappé. C'est là qu'a pour lever, dans le temps balle qu'a sifflé. Yon gren balle parti, chapeau, il pas tremblé. Yon l'autre frappé choile. Bête la tombe raide, capable couper sous pied, en avant, zami yo coupé sec, tout le monde content. Adversaire bat bravo pour courage nos combattants. Nous reprenons bataille, la fumée bouchée gêne. Balle qui met graine poussière cap simaye la mort. Des salines dans devant, il c'est celle qui chante. Des ponts bien filés, en plus la tête tombée. Question c'est mettre canon, la mesure de distance. Yon frappe au coup, boulette perdue. Yon frappe exact, tonton perdu. Chaque coup de canon, terre à trembler. Briquet claté, ou pas ta dit son chaîne qui casse. Comme sans repos, yo pote de l'eau, mettez pensée. Terre à tout rouge, yo pas personne. Kafia c'est anesthésie, Clérin fait quelqu'un. Fatima joue tout rôle, la touye, la sauve. Coup de poignard pour l'ennemi, bon pansement pour famille. Sac palais vénété, sac levé, soldat tombé. Cadavre si vivant, indigène par marcher. L'homme a bien dansé en bas une flamme soleil. Pas bien battre dans l'itza. Tout défend qu'à répondre. Pas derrière nous c'est chaîne, devant nous c'est vide libre. Les la fumée baissée, les règles tamisées, nous voyons un drapeau blanc. L'ennemi et les défaites. Terre a couvri à mort, mais ciel la bien lourd. Nous étions défensifs. L'ennemi pétait pour. Les nous étions nous ces ailes d'oyo qui bralaient. Vertier par tout 5 jours. Vestiaire, c'est une limite. Mais quoi, maman, mais quoi, papa, sous capable, ville prier.
Now you understand why it took time. It took time. So let me tell you that this program is possible tonight because of G92. We have Haitian Support Center. We have Springfield Neighbors United, Central Christian Church, and a couple of beautiful people who've been working tremendously to put this program on. and we will ask you to give them a round of applause because of it. While we're waiting on Harriet Joseph, who will come back to sing first, it's like a song sung by a Haitian singer, Emily Michel, and Harriet is going to interpret that song for us. While she's preparing to come, I will call Pastor Paul to say something about the work of G92.
Thank you, U.S. There are cards like this as you leave next to an offering plate. Last week, we packed 30,000 meals that will be available to Haitian families if they'll be available when TPS runs out in just a couple of weeks. We're really hoping that doesn't happen. There's a lawsuit that we're watching very carefully that could provide a little bit of relief. But I also wanted to let you know that on January 24th, right back here at Central at 9 o'clock, we're hosting an event called When the Call Comes, Rapid Response Planning Day. And it is a day to talk about how we are going to stand with our Haitian neighbors who may face deportation. And I think that in light of the events of the last week, I think it's important that we take just a few moments of silence and think of Renee Good and her family. If you are a person of prayer, pray for peace in our nation. But let's just have a few moments of silence in light of all that's been happening in our country, particularly in Minneapolis with Renee Good.
Thank you. Thank you, Pastor Paul. And why you should contribute towards this, because you have to understand that if TPS runs out, the food will be eaten. And if TPS does not run out, the food will be eaten. So it's good to contribute towards that. So now we're going to have back Harriet Joseph. She'll be back on the podium and sing for us Force, or interpret for us Force by Emily Michel. Give her a round of applause as she's approaching.
Maman, tout m'a suffit, ma traversée difficile. C'est route pour moi, papa a campé pour moi. Whatever say, need to be gracieux. Quero como parce que moi pas qu'à você. O tezinho sim palau, c'est parce que moi poder. Dale papa, je viens pas capire. Comment pour accepter questo l'amor poter? Papa m'a confessé, la foi m'est brûlée. Révélé présence, c'est le nouveau jour. Fais pour moi, papa camper pour moi. Whatever say, gracieux. Fais pour moi, parce que moi pas traversé. Ou te zip si pas c'est parce que moi porter. Pour nous, papa va prendre défense nous. Wa porter moi, parce que moi pas traversé. Vous n'êtes pas erroné, la mer est montée, victoire sans, c'est pour nous, votre dans nous. Force, maman de force pour m'avancer. Confiance, confiance, que bateau moins pas couler. Force, fais-moi jouer une jambe pour lever. Confiance m'a abandonné. Bon force pour m'avancer. Confiance, bateau-moi, bateau. Je m'en fixe sous. Bon me fasse, bon me fasse, bon me fasse, bon me fasse. Bon me fasse, bon me fasse.
Thank you so much. This was beautiful. This was so beautiful. Wow. So one thing I forgot to tell you is that the main organizer of this beautiful program is the World House Choir. Wow. So we thank you so much for putting this on. I cannot tell you how much I enjoyed tonight. and thank you for your incredible work, not only in Yellow Springs, but also in Springfield and across Ohio, why not across the nation? So we thank you so much. So now, folks, we know that the Subjumu is awaiting us. As a matter of fact, I let you spend too long here without your Subjumu. So we are approaching to the end of this program. We're going to turn it to Kathy, and Kathy is going to give you the indication how the last two songs are going to be sung. So after these two songs, we're going to be over for tonight. Maybe next year we're going to come back again. And now, sit back for a final time and enjoy the World House Choir. Give them a round of applause. They are beautiful.
Thank you so much. Okay, everybody. Everyone, we're going to surround you. So we're going to move all the way up there, and we're going to get you to sing. All right? Are you ready? Okay. So Barbara, give us an E. Okay. Can you sing and walk at the same time, choir? Yeah? Okay. So everybody, this is a piece by Dr. Bernice Johnson Regan, and it's called Ella Song. And so we sing the words of Ella Baker and of Dr. Regan, and we want you to sing because we have to take this song to the streets. Okay? So we're going to be singing this with you everywhere, we hope. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to teach you this chorus. Okay, all in unison. 1, 2, ready, freedom cannot rest. We who believe in freedom cannot rest until it comes. How many of you know this? If you're in the, yes, we need you to sing, okay? Sing out, we're going to sing around. Here we go. We who believe in freedom cannot rest. We who believe in freedom cannot rest until it comes. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, and. We who believe in freedom cannot rest. Ready, and. We who believe in freedom cannot rest. Once again, one more time, and we who believe in freedom cannot rest. We who believe in freedom cannot rest until it comes. You think you got it? Because we got to be singing. We have to be singing. We have to talk, and we have to sing. Where is Chloe? Okay. We have a young woman, Chloe Richardson, a student at Antioch College, and yeah, and she's going to sing. You want to put me? Here we go. So you're. All right, so everybody, we're going to start. We're going to sing this one time. Then Chloe's going to sing verses. Okay? Everyone. Okay. So we sing it one time, and it chooses, and you go with it. 1, 2, ready, and. We who believe in freedom cannot rest. We who believe in freedom cannot rest until it comes. We who believe in freedom cannot rest. We who believe in freedom cannot rest until it comes. Until the kill of a black man, black mother's son, is as important as the killing of white man, white mother's son. We who believe in freedom cannot rest. We who believe in freedom cannot rest until it comes. To me, young people come first. They have the courage where we fail. And if I can but shed some light as they carry us through the gale. The older I get, the better I know that the secret of my going on is when the reins are in the hands of the young who dare to run against the storm. We who believe in freedom cannot rest. We who believe in freedom cannot rest until it comes. Not needing to clutch for power, not needing the light just to shine on me. I need to be one in the number as we stand against tyranny. Struggling myself, don't need a whole lot. I've come to realize that when the reins are in the hand of the young, we're there to run against the storm. We who believe in freedom cannot rest. We who believe in freedom cannot rest until it comes. I'm a woman who speaks in a voice, and I must be heard. At times I can be quite difficult. How bow to no man's words. We who believe in freedom cannot rest. We who believe in freedom cannot rest until it comes. We who believe in freedom cannot rest. We who believe in freedom cannot rest until it comes. Hello, everyone. As Carl Ruby said just moments ago about our hearts being with the people in Minneapolis and Minnesota and all around this nation, and we're striving for a more peace-filled world. So we just want to end with it's called Dona Nobis Pacem, grant us peace, give us peace, and those are the words. And we're going to sing it in unison, the 3 lines, and then we're going to ask Barbara to join us, and she's going to play, and you just pick one of those lines, okay? You pick one of those beautiful lines. So if I'm going to split you all up, 1, 2, 3, just for fun, okay? You know what you're doing, right? Okay, so we're going to sing in unison the 3 lines, and then you join any line you want to join in, and we're going to carry on. We'll start over here, right? And then you add them and add them, and Barbara too. Okay.